Hello there, only one Kenobi here, only one. Welcome to episode 64, which is VC64 Princess Leia Slave Outfit. Hubba hubba. Or whatever. Something like that. Hey, that's from The Simpsons. You remember that episode? Anyway, let me get on with the review now. Well, what I wanted to say was I don't have this loose, and I said a while ago that this is one figure that is stopping me from having my barge in the other room, having it mocked up like the Return of the Jedi. Because if I had her, I'd have her riding that gun, man, and then I'd have it all mocked up. I'd have Luke on the deck as well. But the thing is that I don't have a loose, and I'm certainly not opening one of these. These cost me serious money. Let me know in the comments what you think the value of her is now, and what you've got her for. I'll let you into this. I got one of these for, well, actually I got both of them for £50. I don't know if a friend of mine said, do you have to tell them how much you spent on stuff? And do you know what? I don't mind, because there's people looking at these videos thinking, I got it for much cheaper than that, or they're thinking, bloody hell, it's £100 now. It probably is about £100 value. I just don't know. But she's expensive. You could get the Sandstorm one and take the poncho off her, and then it'll be the same, but she's an expensive figure, very sought after. But I'd like to have her loose. Except naked figures like this, you can see the joints on them. Doesn't cover. It's like, you know, it's like a Barbie or something. And I was never into that. But this is like the Star Wars equivalent. It's not a bad likeness of her either, is it? Look at that. The hair's perfect. That's that drink he gives, that green slime looking thing. But anyway. So it's a cool card back. It's very nice. They've got other options for card backs for Slave Leia. That could have had that. They could repack her with a different card because she's so expensive. That would keep everyone happy. Multiple card backs possible, or they could just repack it in a special action figure set. That's what I think they should do. So anyway, let's have a look on the back. The two I have are a Revenge, and I've got a Return, and I'll show you the fronts again in a minute. There's that address again, STL 31 Backville Street, Manchester. What is it? So this is the US card, and there's the first release of Leia as a slave, and that was the Power of the Force. Never had that figure. By all accounts, she's huge. She's really tall, so it's not really that accurate. They've certainly sorted that out now. And here is the Canadian card. Greetings, friends. Anyway, so VC64. There it is. And I wished I had her loose to show you, but I don't. I do have the Poncho Sandstorm one, but I just don't have her loose. And they could re-release her. There's a couple of figures that are really expensive that are associated with Jabba's barge and the Return of the Jedi. That would be the Weekway Skiff Master, and this young lady. So if they were going to do a special action figure set of recards, not recards, but re-releases, reissues, then I would love them to do to re-release her. That would make a lot of sense. For me, anyway, as a collector. Let's go back in on these cards. So this is the Revenge, which has the multi-language on it. So it's obviously Revenge Canadian. I have also, and then here's the Return with the standard name pill. There is a third version I've seen, which I didn't buy on eBay because I didn't really want to spend the money on it. It was £50 again. And it was the Revenge with that name pill. So there's a third variant you could get. I don't know if there's a fourth variant, a Return with foreign link, with the multi-language. There might be 4, I just don't know. Let me know, do you have that? You'd be a serious collector if you had that, if that even existed. As far as I know, there's 3, and you're looking at 2 of them. And that's all I can really say about her. Let's have a look at the image of Carrie Fisher. She is really attractive in this movie. I still think that I like her most of all in Hoth gear. I don't know. I like her in Hoth. She just looks real sweet, you know. And then she looks really nice in the Blues Brothers. Wow, she's just something about her in the Blues Brothers. She's a psycho, man. Maybe that's why she's got a gun in her hand and she's like trying to kill Elwood. Jake and Elwood. Who is that girl? Brilliant film, that. Alright then. Thank you very much. I'm sure she loved hanging around with him anyway because he liked to party, man, and so did she. She was crazy, Carrie Fisher. Alrighty. Thank you for watching. This has been Only One Kenobi. Only one. Next episode, stay subscribed. Subscribe if you haven't already. It's the TIE Fighter pilot is next. Out. Ha ha ha.